How's it going, YouTube? I'm Mark from Like-Minded Lunatics coming at you with your Monday Music Matchup. I hope you're doing well. I'm excited about today's matchup, but before I get to that, let me thank all the folks who have been adding us as subscribers. We appreciate your support. That's the way we grow on YouTube. That's the way we make sure we get more eyes on our content, is grow that subscriber base. So thank you for adding us. We appreciate it. And if you haven't added us yet, hey, there's never been a better time. In the bottom right-hand corner of your screen, you'll see our little icon over in this vicinity somewhere. Just do me a favor, click that, hit the subscribe, and you'll get updates when we post new content, and you help us grow here on YouTube. Also, my writing partner Todd Wright does a segment we call Drink, Play, Swear. That's where Todd, who is a professional storyteller, tries to tell you a story as he's drinking and playing an aggravating video game. You don't have to know anything about video games for it to be fun. It's just great watching Todd get aggravated and still try to stay on track and tell you a story. And you can check out that playlist right over here. All right, last Friday, well, last week actually, this is, for me, it's, let's see, it is, oh my God, August 2nd. And last week we lost Mr. Dusty Hill from ZZ Top. And on Friday, I took a look at Beer Drinkers and Hellraisers. You can go check that out right here. It's one of Dusty's best songs, in my opinion. And so I thought we would keep that going, that theme of looking at ZZ Top stuff going. And so today I'm going to hold what I'm going to call a horny hoedown. Now, what is that, you might ask? Here's the criteria for this kind of matchup. Which one of these two songs is the horniest? And both of them are pretty horny. The horny police should be called immediately on both of these songs, but we need to see which one is the hornier of the two. Is it going to be Tube Snake Boogie, or is it going to be Pearl Necklace? Now, these two ZZ Top songs came off of the 1981 album. Which one was it there? It was El Loco, 1981. Now, this was a pretty big album for them, and in 2 years, they would release Eliminator, which is when they blew up. MTV was playing their stuff all the time. So let's take a look at these two songs, put them head to head, and see which one is the horniest. I think the thing that makes sense to me is to start with Tube Snake, simply because it was the first track on this album. So here we go, 1981 ZZ Top, Tube Snake Boogie. Do it, boys. Now, I'm going to stop it right there for a second. What I love about ZZ Top, and what I've always loved about ZZ Top is, I grew up in the country. This picture behind me is actually my family farm. Grew up in the middle of the country, but hated country music. ZZ Top always brought folks together. And I don't care what music you listen to. Was it country? Was it western? Was it heavy metal? Was it blues? Was it pop? When you put ZZ Top on at a party, everyone was happy. And this riff, I think, explains why. It's just a great riff that works across all genres, I feel like.
I've got a girl, she lives across town. She's the one that really gets down when she boogie. She do the Tube Snake Boogie. Well, now boogie, little baby, boogie, boogie all night long.
Now, the funny thing, in the liner notes of the greatest hits, Billy said this song was originally about surfboards. Billy, you're fooling nobody with that shit, Billy. No one calls a surfboard Tube Steak. I refuse to believe that. This song is clearly about, some sexual stuff going on. All right, let's take it over to Pearl Necklace. Again, same album. This is a very horny album, you guys. Here's the track list. First song on this album, El Loco, Tube Snake Boogie. The second one, I Want to Drive You Home. Third one, 10-Foot Pole. That's right. It just gets more and more dirty the further down you get. This is this Pearl Necklace. This was on side B of the album's second song. Here we go. Pearl Necklace, 1981. Do it.
Really upset with me again. I didn't give her what she likes. I don't know what to tell her, don't know what
All right, so first off, I'm not even, we're not going to define pearl necklace on here. We're not going to do that. I wouldn't even suggest you Google it. Because if you Google it, you're going to get videos of it. Maybe you're into that. Maybe you are. But if you know the definition of pearl necklace, what's confusing to me about this song is that it appears that his woman is mad that she did not receive one. Hey, to each his own.
I was really blown away. And then I asked her what she wanted. This is what she had to say. A pearl necklace. She want a pearl necklace. She want a pearl necklace. She gets a charge out of being so weird.
All right, we're going to the second verse. I got to go back to Tube Snake, but I'm loving the beginning of both of these songs, and they're both very horny songs thus far. We're only through the first verse. So first verse of Tube Snake, I got a girl, she lives cross town. She's the one that really gets down when she boogies. She does the Tube Snake Boogie. And then Pearl Necklace, she's really upset with me again. I didn't give her what she likes. I don't know what to tell her, don't know what to say. Everything got funky last night. She was really bombed, and I was really blown away until I asked her what she wanted, and this is what she had to say. A pearl necklace! I don't know where I'm at. I feel like if the horny police were around, we'd already be in cuffs. We'd already be in horny jail. It's just too much horniness here. Let's go back to Tube Snake.
I got a gal, she lives on the block. She kinda funky with a pink and black sock. She likes to boogie.
All right, here's my question. What do pink, black, and black socks? What do pink and black socks have to do with the Tube Snake Boogie? First off, don't wear pink socks, especially if you're going to play bingo, because you can't play bingo in pink socks. Them are rules here in Texas. But I don't know why the pink and black socks were something that Billy had to tell us about. I don't understand that part.
Tube Snake Boogie. Well, now boogie away, baby. Boogie woogie all night long.
Oh, we're getting to Billy's solo, so we'll back it up a little bit there. But so this verse, I got a gal, she lives on the block. She kind of funky with a pink and black socks. She likes to boogie. So it appears to me is this the same girl? Is this the same girl that lives across town? The one that wears the pink and black socks? I think it might be. I think it's the same girl. All right, let's go back to Pearl Necklace and see what happens in this this riveting, horny narrative.
She gets a charge out of being so weird. Things getting downright strange.
I like that. Billy admits in the song that this woman is a little bit weird. He writes, she gets a charge out of being so weird. Diggs getting downright strange. Well, I mean, again, to each his own. I don't know that anyone has ever requested this sexual thing. I don't know if that's. I'm sure they have. I feel like it's Rule 34. If you can think of it, someone's requested it. But he admits there she's kind of weird.
But I can keep my handle on anything. Just this side of deranged.
So it's just this side of deranged. Not fully deranged yet. But Billy knows. Billy knows it's a little bit odd.
She was getting bombed and I was getting blown away.
She was getting bombed, and I was getting blown away. I don't know where I'm at. These two songs are spectacularly horny. All right. I'll just read the lyrics to you, and I'm not going to comment on them. I'll leave the commenting to you. She was getting bombed, and I was getting blown away. She held it in her hand, and this is what she had to say. A pearl necklace. Woo! A pearl necklace.
A pearl necklace. She want a pearl necklace. She want a pearl necklace.
Again, Billy keeps saying she wants that. Oh, sorry, I went back over to Tube Snake so we could continue with that narrative. Man, I could listen to Billy just do blues stuff like that all day long. Couldn't you? Couldn't you listen to that? Just Billy and Dusty and Frank riffing like that for all day? Man, it feels like a country party to me. I want to pull up in a pickup truck with a cooler in the back, drop the tailgate, start a bonfire. That's what it makes me think of, folks. All right, let's go back to Pearl Necklace. Has anyone ever said that before? All right, let's get back to the Pearl Necklace. As if there was a pause in it. Can't pause something like that. I love Billy. Listen to that again. Ah.
She's so tough and pure as a driven flush.
She's so cold, pure as the driven slush. She dirty, folks.
She's talking about really don't cost that much.
And that's not jewelry she's talking about, and it really don't cost that much. Oh no, here we're back to this. She was getting bombed and I was getting blown away. She took it in her hand and this is what I had to say. This is what she had to say.
A pearl necklace. She want a pearl necklace. She want a pearl necklace.
You know what it sounds like to me? It sounds like somebody is admonishing Billy for what happened between him and this girl, and he's like, man, no, that's what she wanted. Let me tell you something. She wanted that. Is this side of deranged for me. I fully recognize that, but she can't judge. Let people be who they want to be. I like it. This one has this extended, just instrumental section in it. It feels funky. It feels like it's time for you to get yourself a glass of water, maybe go get yourself a beer or something like that. And the music's still playing. It's great. Damn, hear Billy running the neck on that guitar? Oh, wow. I don't know if you're listening to headphones, but that thing pans from speaker to speaker, too. That's a cool effect. Let's go back over to Tube Snake. Oh, wait, hang on. There we go.
I got a gal, she lives on the hill. She won't do it, but her sister will when she boogie.
Uh-oh. Well, things got a little bit too crazy in this one because it looks as if the girl who Billy had previously been talking about wasn't into it no more. But as he says, I got a girl, she lives on the hill. She won't do it, but her sister will when she boogies. Well, this story took a turn.
She do the tube snake boogie. When the boogie little baby, boogie woogie all night long.
Just an aside, boogie woogie all night long. It sounds exhausting. It sounds exhausting. It doesn't sound like something that I would be into all night. Seriously, what's your definition of a night? Is it longer than 30 minutes? Because that's too long for a tube snake boogie. I feel like all night long is something that's just that's just too much. Man, that was a good drum roll by Frank. Let's hear that again. Mr. Frank Beard, the only person in the band without a beard. Embarrassing, Frank. Again, this song, just like Pearl Necklace, has got this extended instrumental section. Again, it feels like a time that you could go get yourself a beer, but not miss, the words of the song. I'm out of a beer. Hang on, wait, the instrumental part will come up soon. You can run and go get you one. That's what it feels like to me. I love that. Oh, we do just a fade out on that one. I didn't remember that part. All right, let's go back over and end up Pearl Necklace. Billy's got way more distortion on that, doesn't he? It sounds like that's got more distortion, more effects on his guitar. Or as Billy would say, his guitar. That's how my papa would say it too. We do a fade out on this one as well, right? Yeah. Wow. Well, there you have it, folks. Tube Snake Boogie, Pearl Necklace from 1981. Read an interview with Billy, and they asked him why ZZ Top was never attacked by the PMRC, the parents' rights group in the 80s that attacked artists like Twisted Sister and Bob Dylan and all that stuff. And Billy said that there's an advantage to being dead last in the record store. He felt like once Tipper Gore got to Frank Zappa, she got disgusted enough and just didn't keep going. And so they snuck under the radar is what Billy said. So on this one, I laid the criteria out for you. This is a horny hoedown. Which one of these two songs is the horniest? And you know what? I'm gonna have to go Tube Snake Boogie. It might be controversial, but here's my reasoning for that. In Pearl Necklace, it doesn't sound like Billy. It doesn't sound like protagonist. I'm not going to say Billy. It doesn't sound like the protagonist is into it as much as the lady is. In fact, it sounds like the lady thinks that the protagonist did her wrong by not acquiescing to what she requested. So that one doesn't seem as horny as Tube Snake, because it sounds like all parties, except in the last verse, are seriously into it. You know what I mean? So I got to go with Tube Snake Boogie, but let me know in the comments what you think. Which is the hornier of these two ZZ Top songs? Is it Tube Snake Boogie or is it Pearl Necklace? Let me know what you think. The other thing that I thought was funny is that I read an interview with Dusty this past weekend. Been listening to ZZ Top songs, watching videos. They were such a big part of my childhood. It was devastating losing Dusty. But I was reading some interviews with him, and maybe a year and a half, 2 years ago, in an interview, someone had asked him about, during the early 80s, y'all did a lot of videos with girls and stuff like that. It's a testament to y'all that no Me Too thing has come out of it. There's no girl that says that she was in some ways exploited or abused or anything like that. And it's a testament to the type of people y'all are. And this was Dusty's response. It's unclear to me that Dusty even knows what sexual harassment or Me Too is. Dusty said, well, I like to think so. But there was a time, I think it was on Legs is what he said. One of the dancers was leaving the shoot and she was still in costume, but she was in her costume and she got pulled over, and the cop asked her if she was a prostitute, and boy, she sure was mad about that. But it wasn't us we had never have asked her that. So, there might have been an incident. Poor bless your heart, Dusty. That ain't what sexual assault is. That's not what Me Too is about. So it seemed like to me that Dusty thought just insulting a woman is what Me Too was about, and he wanted to make sure that everyone understood that wasn't us. We would never have said that. What a gentleman! What a gentleman to even think that's what it was about. Well, I hope you enjoyed this, folks. I know I'm going to sure miss Mr. Dusty Hill. It looks like that ZZ Top is going to actually have their old sound tech step in for Dusty and keep performing as ZZ. And I feel like Billy's going to die on stage playing. Frank almost did. I don't know if you've seen it. There's a video, or not Frank, what am I talking about? Dusty almost did. I don't know if you've seen it. There's a video. You know what? I'll link to it. There's a video that somebody posted 9 days before he died. It was his last performance on stage, and he ends the set with tush. You can tell he's probably in a little bit of pain. He doesn't look like he's moving around very well. But boy, he's still blowing it out. So, I get it. They're going to replace him, but it's never going to be the same for me. Rest in peace, Dusty. Let me know in the comments what you think. Make sure you subscribe to the channel. Give me a thumbs up. Take care of yourselves, folks, and we'll see you soon.